Hey everybody, Epictetus Enigma here, making my first mission to being a full-time gamer documentation episode. So made the decision last Sunday, and to put it bluntly, I have tried multiple times over the last 10 years to start different entrepreneurial pursuits, I guess you could call them, and I've really been ignoring one thing I'm very, very passionate about. No matter what's changed in my life, I've always came back to loving video games, and I don't need to go into a ton of details, but that's what I'm going to do now. So, with that being said, video content I feel like is the way to go for me. I do like YouTube. I always have liked YouTube, and I don't mind being on camera. I don't mind talking to people. Lots of years as a bartender, service industry, that kind of thing. So I'm not going to make this long-winded. These are going to be quick touch ones so I can get back to making gaming content, which is what I need to be doing right now. I'm not a great video editor, but I feel like I can be. So what I did last Sunday, first thing I wanted to do was I needed to figure out how to capture content on my Xbox. I play with my buddies all the time. How can I take an Xbox, which only lets you make like up to 1 or 2 minute clips, I think, with a 500 gigabyte hard drive on it, and make those captures longer. Didn't know anything about it up until then. Looked around. I had some really nice. I do have some Seagate, a couple of really nice solid state drives I use for my MacBook anyway. It's because I'm a Mac guy. That was a big problem here. Is Mac and Xbox don't play nice. But the Seagate drives I could not get to format. It was a headache the first night, the second day. I tried the different formatting options on Mac. I tried doing FAT32, exFAT, which is supposed to be both Windows and Mac. Fortunately, my girlfriend has a Windows laptop. But long story short, this was the winner. This was the best way I found to do it. And I didn't want to spend too much time researching. I just needed something functional. That's the biggest thing I'm learning, and I've learned in my years of failing as an entrepreneur, is that functionality done is always better than perfect. Functionality over everything. So this is an Xbox One external hard drive, green box from Seagate still. I ended up getting it from Target, $90, and that's been working great. I'm able to make up to hour-long captures of anything I want to record long-term, and I did that once, the second or third night, and I realized that's just too much video. Like, I need to dial in my focus, but the hard drive works. I can do short captures, long captures, and then the nice part is with my MacBook Pro, I have an early 2016 MacBook Pro. I bought brand new at the time, and it will copy. Sometimes I found some stuff online that said it would not copy. It wouldn't be able to, it'll read it and look at it, but it wouldn't be able to copy over to the Mac, and it does. So I plug that in, USB, click and paste, copy and paste, and it copies all the Xbox captures. And then I take the captures that I do have on my MacBook and I throw them, I plug the hard drive into the Windows. It doesn't have to reformat or anything. It'll plug into the Windows laptop and I can delete everything. It's the only way I found to delete it. And then it plugs into the USB port on the Xbox. That's how I've been recording. Let's see, what was my next point? I needed 2 Xbox clips, and then I needed to decide on video software. I've spent a lot of years spending a lot of money on software that I didn't use. And iMovie, from what I understand, can do just about everything I'm going to need it to for early on editing purposes. It's on my computer, came with the Mac, just went forward with that. And I'm learning how to do that right now, and it's going well. Next thing I needed to do this week was to decide on a distribution method for my content. YouTube, like I've already said, is one of my favorites. YouTube is amazing for videos and video games. I feel like I get enough. There's enough people there that I can generate some traffic, and so that method was an easy decision. I'm going to do a YouTube profile I made, got that established. I have a Twitter account made, and I have a Instagram account. All three of those with the same name, Epictetus Enigma. You guys want to check those out, go ahead and follow me on there. That'll help out, support the channel, support the cause. And then a website. And I do have some web development experience. I am comfortable. I've done a lot of WordPress work before. So I did buy a domain for $10. Bought WordPress hosting with WordPress Engine, who I haven't tried before, and I did run into some hiccups this week getting that live, but their tech support was pretty solid, and they got me going yesterday, which is sweet. EpictetusEnigma.com. Take a look at that. I'll link to it all here. And now the website's live. I do have blog posts on there. They're just space fillers. This video is probably on there if you're watching it right now. So website's done, got a capturing ability, I've got video editing software, and I can distribute now. The distribution method I've decided is those 3 social media channels: YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram, the website. And now the last step is what I'm doing right now: start creating content as fast as possible. There's a lot of fear of judgment, fear of failure that comes with taking any avenue like this. I've done it before, and I know that I've succumbed to it lots of times, and I'm not doing that right now. So I'm just moving forward. Don't want to get too hyped on the personal development stuff, but it is important to mention if I'm going to document my journey. And that's it. So that's where I'm at after 5 days. Got plenty of content, learning to do the video editing, and you guys should be able to see some results. I've got some pictures on the social media already. Got the website live, and that's where I'm at. So again, Epictetus Enigma here, signing off. Appreciate everybody watching. Go ahead and hit a like, subscribe, follow. All that stuff helps, and I'm definitely reciprocative of anybody out there supporting me. So let me know what you guys are working on. Let me know what you're thinking, and I'll talk to everybody later.